Welcome everybody to my first ever RuneScape weekly update. Today, Het's Oasis was released, and with it, new skilling training methods for agility, hunter, farming, and some construction. Let's start off with agility. Straight from the wiki, the new agility course will have a level 65 agility requirement, allowing the player to navigate the ruins of the former duel arena. The agility course is cleared of rubble during the Eye of Het 1 mini-quest, but you can clear the rubble prior to the quest. The full course gives 2045 experience when completed, and takes approximately 1 minute and 45 seconds. Next, we have the hunter activity, allowing the player to control a crocodile swimming around the oasis, and catching 6 types of scarabs with different level requirements, ranging from level 1 to 90. Probably my favorite piece of content from this update, and for this reason alone.
You might have Flap and the rich lady under your spell, but it's gonna take more than that to impress me.
You can speak to Dundee on the northwest corner of Het's Oasis for Crocodile Upgrades. These upgrades assist you while hunting for scarabs. It takes approximately 15 minutes to acquire 250 scarabs while hunting, so around 1 hour to get 1,000 scarabs if you're actively clicking them. Approximately 5 hours if you want all the upgrades. In addition, you can use the scarab shells to create the new Holy Scarab Familiar, which requires level 80 summoning, 5 scarab shells, 1 of each, gliding, hasty, plain, speedy, and swift whirligig shells, along with a green charm, 154 spirit shards, and a pouch. You can also grind the scarab shells into the new prayer powders, consumable items granting a 30-minute boost to some of the defensive and healing prayers when scattered. Next, we have the farming activity, which allows players to passively tend to flower bushes and harvest various flowers used to create additional types of honeycombs for the player-owned farm. There are 5 flower types with level requirements of 30, 50, 70, and 90 farming respectively, and 4 bushes. Each of the 4 bushes can be treated with compost, but not the fertile soil spell. While in their bare stage, to increase the speed of cultivation, compost needs to be added while the bush is in the bare stage. Unlike other farming plots, compost cannot be stacked from least effective to most effective on these flower bushes. When harvesting fully cultivated bushes, players may receive 1 to 3 golden roses in addition to the standard produce. When cultivating, there is a chance to receive the message, "Nutritious gases engulf your flowers," and clicking the bush to cultivate again results in a message saying, "The nutritious gases disperse into the soil." Doing this results in a 3% increase in the overall progress of the cultivation. While cultivating, there is a chance for a pesky scarab to spawn. The scarab hinders progress and must be shooed away to continue cultivation, also adding 3% to the progress bar. During cultivation of the blooming phase, players receive 0.1 farming reputation. Lastly, we have construction. There are various piles of debris around the oasis, which can be interacted with to provide small amounts of construction experience every few seconds. In the northeastern corner near the iris bush is a pile of junk construction hotspot. The items required to build in this hotspot are 5 bronze bars, 2 silver bars, 6 buckets of sand, and a big fishing net. Once rebuilt, it becomes a water filtration system that allows players to claim various large items that are caught in by the filter. A single item can be claimed immediately upon rebuilding. In the southeastern corner near the Hydrangea bush, oh my god, I butchered that, and the northwestern corner near the rose bush are flower basket rubble construction spots. The items required to build in these hotspots are 5 teak planks and 10 steel nails. These flower baskets are used to bait the whirligig types, other than the regular plain whirligig. 4 baskets can be built in total throughout the Oasis. I'm sure by now many of you have noticed that you've been slowly collecting pieces of het in your inventory, and I hope that you haven't been destroying them or misplacing them, because you're going to require 200 of them in order to fully repair his statue at the center of the Oasis. Fully repairing the statue will give you a 10% experience buff to skilling activities at, you guessed it, Het's Oasis. You'll also unlock the God of the Grind achievement. Not only that, but Het's tomb can be accessed by prying on a hidden door at the back of the statue. I also want to emphasize that for the pieces of Het, Tier 2 luck modifiers do increase the chance of acquiring a piece of Het. So make sure you're wearing those luck rings. Remember, it's Tier 2. Doesn't mean you have to have a Luck of the Dwarves, but hey, if you've got a Grace of the Elves, you might as well carry it with you, because you're going to be catching some Serene Spirits too while you're skilling throughout the Oasis. This update also brought us 2 new mini-quests, Eye of Het 1 and Eye of Het 2, both which reward the player with a medium experience lamp. Second one, also rewarding the player with a Blessing of Het relic power. Players can harness this at the Mysterious Monolith, and once harnessed, life points healed from consuming food and potions are increased by 10%. Lastly, I want to remind players that this is a 2-week-long, time-limited event taking place at the Oasis. The event will feature the community chest, allowing to unlock both personal and community rewards through the completion of tasks and participating in the permanent training activities. It will award cosmetic overrides, titles, the Chomper Crocodile pet, as well as the Elder God Wars Dungeon Drop Enhancer, created from the Tablet of Het fragments, gained while training in the area and tradable until activated. The Enhancer will increase the chance of unique boss drops by a whopping 10%, and will be removed when the event ends. So, my point is, try to grind as much as you can, get as much of these Het fragments as possible. Right now they're trading for 1.9 mil each. You need 10 to get a drop enhancer. 10% may not seem like a whole lot, but if you're looking to complete your log at Carapac or the Arc Glacor or even Croesus or Zuck, now would be the time to quickly gather as much of these fragments as you can, build the tablet, and hope to get lucky. Real quick, if you made it this far into the video, thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day.